What is up, you guys? It is Taylor, and today I have a super exciting video for you guys today. I cannot believe that I am making this video again this year. It has just been one of my favorite traditions that I have made this video on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video that I truly look forward to every single year, and that is my top songs, my top bands, and my top artists. And a new addition to this is my top albums. I have been wanting Spotify to do this since I got the app, and I was so jealous of people who had Apple Music. They get like so much detail, and I'm just like, why can't Spotify do that? So I'm very happy that Spotify upped their game this year because I like as much detail as possible. I know some people don't, but I'm like, give me all the details, you know what I'm saying? So today I'm going to be doing my Spotify Wrapped 2025. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I I'm not even like surprised by any of this. I was literally cracking up this morning when I was watching everything, and I'm just like, I definitely need to start listening to some different people. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already. My name is Taylor, and let's hop into this video. So we're gonna do the songs first because I only picked 20. There was a few songs that I was thinking about talking about, but then I was kind of like, I feel like I've talked about them before. I think I said this last year, but I definitely listen to the same stuff a lot. That's something I need to work on for 2026. I've literally been saying that for like a hot minute, but anyways, so we're going to do the songs, and then I'll do bands and artists, and then I'll get into albums. So we're going to go 20 to 1. You all know the drill on this channel. Usually it's 10 to 1, but it's 20 today. So let's just get started. So number 20 is Pink Pony Club by Chaperone. Not a huge fan of Chaperone. I think she's really cool, but this is like the only song that I like. I know a lot of people like this song. I think I got hooked on this song because of like TikTok or something, but I really like this song. It's very upbeat and fun, and I like a lot of the lyrics in it. Number 19 is Sophia by the Runarounds. I wish I would have listened to the Runarounds a lot more this year, but hopefully next year they'll be somewhere in my top artists. But I got into the Runarounds some point in the fall. My friend Mary got me hooked on them. They have a show on Prime Video. It's about like 8 episodes, and then they also have a whole like all the songs that are in the show are on, you know, an album and stuff like that. And then they just came out with a new song not too long ago. But I really love this song. It's very cute, very upbeat and fun, and I just really love the Runarounds. They're great. Okay, number 18 is You'll Always Find Your Way Back Home by Hannah Montana. I swear this song just has been making it in my top songs for so long. Apparently, I just get really hooked on this song, but I really love the song. It's very happy and fun. I love a good Hannah Montana tune. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about it, but I really like this song. Okay, number 17 is This Is Me from Camp Rock 1. So, over the summer, the first night of the Jonas Brothers Greeting from Your Hometown tour, literally the first night, so many things happened, but one of the things that happened was Demi Lovato walked out, and I was just like, you know what? I've never been more jealous of people in my entire life. But they ended up singing 2 Camp Rock songs, so I got hooked on This Is Me and Wouldn't Change a Thing, which is the next song I'm going to talk about. I've always loved Camp Rock, truly one of my favorite movies, but literally watching those videos of them singing those Camp Rock songs literally just made me so happy, and I was just like, this is the best thing that's ever happened in 2025. And I was just like, my childhood self was literally like crying. Like the fact that like the Jonas Brothers and Demi are still like close to this day just like really made me happy, okay? And I just really got hooked on these 2 songs, and I probably should have rewatched Camp Rock around that time, but I didn't. But I love Camp Rock, love those 2 songs. Amazing. Okay, next song, which is number 15, that is Rockstar by Hannah Montana. I don't know why I got hooked on this song this year, but I did. And it's a really fun song, very upbeat and fun. I don't really have much to say about it. Okay, number 14 is Disturbia by Rihanna. For some reason, some point in the spring, I believe, or maybe it was like early fall, I got so hooked on old Rihanna music like Disturbia, SM. I can't even think of her older songs right now, but I just got really hooked on her. This song is very upbeat and fun. Clearly, I listen to it a lot, and I love Rihanna, and I really hope that she comes out with new music eventually. Okay, number 13 is a fun song by Ricky Dillon. So obviously this song came out in like 2014 or something like that. Obviously, Ricky Dillon's a YouTuber. If you guys don't know, he was in O2L. He has his own channel. He's not really making YouTube videos anymore, but I think he does like some gaming content. I don't really pay attention to that. That's not my type of vibe, but I still love Ricky Dillon. He's very funny, and I watch a lot of his old videos a lot. But one of the things that I really, really loved that he did like a few years ago, which was music. I really just loved a lot of his songs. I had a few songs by him in like my top songs of this year, but I wanted to talk about a fun song because I really like this song for like a long time, and I always forget how like just fun and happy it is, and I'm just like, wow, this song is great. So yeah, love Ricky Dillon, love this song. Moving on. Okay, number 12 is 18 by Khalid. I'm not a huge fan of Khalid, but I've definitely talked about this song plenty of times on my channel. I just really love it. I listen to it every once in a while and forget how great it is, and then I don't listen to it for a while, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot how great this song was. So yeah, I love Khalid. He's great. I love this song. Okay, number 11 is Just Because I Called You by Will Laney. I really, really love Will Laney. I saw him in April of this year with Nightly, and I was like freaking out that he was going to be there because he's from Australia, I believe. So I think that was his first like USA tour, which was like pretty cool. But yeah, I love Will Laney, and this song is very upbeat fun. It's like a little bit sad, but I can handle it. It's fine. I know I've said before that I don't really like sad songs, but it's like one of those songs where it's like, upbeat tune and like sad lyrics. But I really love the song. It's great. Definitely go check it out. Okay, number 10 is Heart by Heart by Joe Jonas. So, Joe Jonas from the Jonas Brothers came out with a solo album, I think over the summer. I really don't remember, but I just really liked Heart by Heart. I think I heard it like in a TikTok or something, and I just got really hooked on the song. And I love Joe Jonas. I love him a lot. So yeah, I really like the song. Number 9 is definitely a throwback song. For some reason, like maybe like 2 months ago, I got hooked on like old Megan Trainor music. So random. Same with like the Rihanna thing. So random, so weird. But anyways, one of the songs that I got into were Lips Are Moving. This song is very upbeat and fun, and I just really like it. It's great. I also got on a few other Megan Trainor songs that I can't remember right now, but Lips Are Moving was definitely on repeat for a good like week or so. So I really like this song. Okay. Number 8 is Same Old Story by The Driver Era. I saw The Driver Era in June of this year, and I feel like I haven't seen them for a while, so I was very excited to go. I went with my sister. Definitely a lot of people, a little overwhelming for me, not gonna lie, but I still had a good time, and I just really love Same Old Story. It's definitely one of my favorite songs off of their album Obsession, which came out I think some point in April. But yeah, I really like the songs, very upbeat and fun, and I just love the genre. They definitely have some good tunes. There's some songs I'm just kind of like about, but there's definitely a lot that I like for sure. Okay. Number 7 is Pick Your Poison by Knox. I also saw him back in April of this year. And Knox is just truly one of my favorite people to see perform live. He's just so upbeat and fun, has such great positive energy, and I just love that guy. But yeah, I really love his songs, very upbeat and fun. Definitely got hooked on it for a while. I love his album that came out this year. It's Going, Gone, something like that. I always get the title mixed up, but I really love his song. It's very upbeat and fun. Definitely go check it out. Okay, number 6 is Getaway Drug by Daniel Levy. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this song before, but yeah, I love Daniel. Obviously, he was in Why Don't We, as you guys know. I also saw him back in April. I had a lot of concerts this one week in April, and it was like insane. I should have just took like a whole week off of work. But I love Getaway Drug, very upbeat and fun, and I just really love his song. There's like a few Daniel songs that I don't really like that much, but Getaway Drug definitely caught my attention, and I just really, really like it. Okay. The next 5 songs and the last 5 songs I'm going to talk about are all by one person, and that is Sabrina Carpenter. Are you guys catching on yet? So, number 5 is Espresso. I really love a song. Very upbeat and fun. Definitely summer vibes for sure. Not even that much of a coffee drinker, but I just really like this song. I love the line where she says, I'm working late because I'm a singer. Like, that's still iconic a whole year later, just saying. But yeah, I really love this song. Very upbeat and fun. Next one is 15 minutes. I love this song. This should have been on the set list of short and sweet, but that's just my personal opinion. But I really love the song. It's very happy and fun. Listen to it a little bit too much this year, but that's okay. Number three is Busy Woman. This also should have been on the set list, but that's a side tangent. But I really love the song. It's very happy and fun. Love a lot of the lyrics in it, and it's just a good one. Excuse me. Okay, number two is Man Child. This song obviously came out some point this year, and it's funny because like a couple months ago, I was like, I don't really know if I like this album too much. Like, I just really love Short and Sweet a lot, clearly, but I definitely got hooked on Man Child for sure. I just like a lot of lyrics. I think it's just a cool song. So, yeah, and my number one top song of 2025 is by Sabrina Carpenter, and that is Juno. Guys, I'm so embarrassed by this. I don't even know why, but I just listen to this song a lot, okay? That's all I gotta say. But I really like that song. It's good. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into my top bands and top artists. So number five was Daniel Seavey, which I was very surprised about because I did not think I listened to Daniel that much. But then I kind of figured it out because I think some point in like February or March, I started listening to a lot of people that I was going to go see in April. So it like kind of made sense that somebody was going to be one of my top artists from that whole week of concerts. But yeah, so Daniel Seavey was number five. Number four was Taylor Swift, which was another one that I was pretty surprised by because I feel like I haven't listened to her that much this year. I got into like a few songs, but like that was kind of it. I felt like for the past like I think maybe 2 years in a row, she was definitely my top artist. But last year I was kind of like, and maybe even this year I was kind of like, I listen to her a little bit too much, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I was kind of like, I gotta like switch up the things that I listen to. So I was very shocked by those two for sure. Number three was Knox, and obviously I saw him in April again. I love a lot of his songs. They're just very upbeat and fun, and I kind of wasn't too surprised by that one. Number two was the Driver Era. Obviously saw them in June of this year, got heavily more into them with some of their older stuff as well. So very surprised that they were kind of number two, but at the same time, not really. And number one, my top artist of this year was Sabrina Carpenter. I mean, clearly that was obvious because the last five songs I just talked about were all by Sabrina. I don't know why this entire year I've just been listening to her a lot. Clearly she's got a catchy tune, some catchy songs, and I just have an obsession with her apparently. So yeah, okay, so now I'm gonna get into my top album. So number five is BTR self-titled BTR. I saw Big Time Rush back in August, and it was one of my favorite concerts ever. I've never seen Big Time Rush before because every time that they have come near me over the last like few years, I just couldn't go. It just wasn't working out. There was just no way. And when I heard that they were going on a tour this past summer, I bought my tickets so fast, and I was like, this show is going to be insane. I cried like 4 times. Like, that concert was amazing. So yeah, their first album is definitely one of my favorites. I love every single song on it. My favorite one is Oh Yeah. I don't know why, but it is. They also sang Oh Yeah because they played every song from the show, which was low-key iconic. But yeah, them playing Oh Yeah just like filled my childhood heart, and it was just amazing. So yeah, love that album. Number four is Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter. I mean, clearly, because I've talked about her about 10 times in this video. But yeah, I love Short and Sweet. A great album. Love a lot of songs on it, clearly. So yeah. Number three is Going Gone by Knox. Obviously I love this album a lot. There's a lot of songs that I like on this album, and every once in a while I'll listen to it and I'm like, wow, I forgot how great this was. But yeah, I love Knox. He's great. Number two is Man's Best Friend by Sabrina Carpenter. I am very surprised by this because there's obviously a few songs that I like, but there's some other songs that I'm just like, just not my type of vibe personally. So I'm very surprised that this was number two. But again, I got hooked on a few of the songs, so it kind of makes sense. But I'm just kind of like, wow, that's just really interesting. And my number one favorite album, or top album of 2025, I should say, is Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter, the deluxe version. Because there was a point in time where I just had Short and Sweet like regular saved, and then I was like, wait, I like some of the deluxe songs. So then I fixed my whole like Sabrina playlist, and I just have Short and Sweet Deluxe saved, so clearly I am just obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter and obsessed with Short and Sweet, and clearly that's where my head has been for the last like year. So those were my top albums, my top songs, my top bands, and my top artists of 2025. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you all subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Also, comment down below some of your favorite songs of this year, bands, and all that good stuff. I love you all. Make sure you all subscribe to my channel if you have not already. My name is Taylor, and I'll see you all next week. All right, bye guys.